Hello friends, it's John Ryan here for Financial Coaching. And today I've got a quick book review. This will be the first of a couple because this is such a great book. I highly recommend it. And it's funny because it's by a woman by the name of Rachel Rodgers. And I am clearly not in her target audience, target demographic. The book is called We Should All Be Millionaires. Rachel Rodgers, give her a shout out. Go buy the book. She's clearly talking to women, and she's talking to what she calls all order of marginalized groups of people. And I don't want to get into that. I'm just a white guy that read this book. And I just love the title. We should all be millionaires. What she's saying in this book is she's given people a dose of attitude about the way society is today, about groups of people that are marginalized, people that don't have the same leverage and advantages as other groups. But she points out some things that I think are really key and really worth repeating. She's very high on the idea of capitalism. She's not boo-hooing or complaining about anybody's position. She's giving people the attitude and the answers to change the world if you don't like things, right? She says in the book, like it or not, money is the real source of power in our society. I completely agree. And I feel like I can review the book because I have been saying these things myself for a while now, and wanting to share the message with people that if you don't like the direction that the world is headed in, if you don't like who's running the show, the only real way to do anything about it is with economic power, right? If you want to run for office, if you want to back the candidate that you think should be elected, anything that you want to see changed in the world today, the only way to really make it happen is with economic power. And I like to think of it in a non-political way, but I like to talk with people that are pissed off, people that don't like mandates that are being handed down from government, people that don't like rules being imposed upon them. The way to change that is through your own personal economic power, right? The more freedom you have within your family, the more prosperity you create within your community. My brother Mike, he kind of picked on one of my videos where I said, look around, right? And he said that he wants to live in his own little bubble. He didn't really want to look around. And I joke, I said, dude, that's the point. The point is, the more economic power you have, the more money you have, you're able to build your own bubble, right? We live in a world where if you want to go have a home out in the country, if you want to go have a lake house that's separate from where your everyday residence is, if you want to have these things, it's all possible. It's all on the table. I like to tell people this is still the greatest time in history to be alive. And I stand behind that. I believe that's true. I've got some evidence here that we can talk about in a different video that I believe backs up my claim. But the point is, it's a great book. We Should All Be Millionaires. It's a great philosophy. It's a great liberating way to think in terms of you're not a victim. Society has its pros and its cons. Society has its ups and its downs. But we still live in a world where people can create freedom, people can create prosperity. And so again, this is probably the first of a couple times that I'll review this book because I just think it's so good and it fits so well in my message. I know there's a club you can join, there's all sorts of stuff here. But for people that follow me, give me some commentary, grab the book and read it, let me know what you think, and talk with me. I'd love to help you. John Ryan here for Financial Coaching. Take care.